Hello and welcome everybody. I'm Christian from Berlin, the birthplace of all Latin music. Today's salsa, a new flavor to your stylistic range. I did a popular tutorial also on basic Latin piano accompaniment patterns. Watch that too. It's linked in the description box. Also, there's sheet music for Latin piano also available. If you enjoy this, leave a like. Helps my Latin soul to feel better. Let's just go and learn this. So let's approach this sauce, because everybody knows salsa means sauce. And from a German point of view, it's a terrible sauce. Because, hey, the German sauce goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, oof, da, da, oof, da, da. And the Latin sauce goes different. They do not like the one. Let's approach this strange but wonderful sauce with the right hand. We count a little, and you see the notes there. And first we realize there's a pattern. There is a pattern indeed. Of course, the pattern goes like octave, third, octave, third, octave, third, octave, third, plus leading octave, leading to the next bar. And we start. You have the octaves ready, and you see the octaves just go down. So that's the easy bit. It just goes down. The white keys. Here. Okay. So, hey, that's not so hard. You should think that, but just wait. Okay. Octave, always the same third. Now let's do a little bit of counting. We do the left and right hand separately. First, I strongly recommend that. And we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 1 and 2. Excuse me, please. This is really, I do it, no, I just do it again. Okay, once again, sorry. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 once you play it, you find, hey, it's not that hard because we stay quite a while on the offbeats, okay? So that makes it kind of easy again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2, 1 and 2 and 3 and, okay? So now comes the, of course, a little bit tricky bit. It's called left hand. Everybody has one. 99.9% have a left hand. Some even have two left hands. And we have a bass. I play the bass. It's in the bass clef. You see the middle bit. That is if you want to play the without. You have a bass player and a band, and you play. Yeah. So we skip that bit. We want the bass because we want to be able to accompany somebody. Okay. So we take over the bass now. We are on G because it's a typical 2-5 pattern, G minor 7 and C7 9, which of course is 2-5 of F, but does not find a resolution like many love stories. Okay. Let's have a look. Because this is a tricky bit now. We have, you take the second finger on the G and we count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and again. And I tell you up front, before we do it with both hands, that the tricky and anti-intuitive for the typical German, which you all are, we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and okay, we have that bit. Now, I tell you already that this repeated bit, is not how it would be played. We would find, in a later chapter, we would find the same pattern where we play, and I also played it like that, where we do not play the one. We just played in the beginning. Listen, 1 and... Just listen to the one of the next bar of when I repeat it, okay? 1. 1. You see, then it's getting confusing. Then it becomes really the salsa of terror, of rhythmic terror. So you play basically, when you repeat it, you play it 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2. Okay, this way the whole rhythm, and that's the whole point of it. The one in Latin American rhythms often gets dissolved, which creates flow. You know, it's not like a German waltz. The one is has not the strong importance, and so it's played a lot around the one, around the heavy times, even around the 3. Which you see on the 3, on the count 3, there's nothing here in the first bar. Okay, now let's do it with both hands. First, let's see if we just start with the first bar. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So this is the one that sounds kind of anti-intuitive. Again, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. We do it again. Everybody put your whatever you have away. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. One more time, then we do the whole bar. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now we do the whole bar, the whole 2-bar pattern. Okay, are you ready? Steady, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. And you will see in the second bar 1 and 2 and 3. There we have something on the 3. So 1 bar without the 3, without the heavy 3, and second bar we have a 3. Okay, it takes a little bit of time. Took me also, like a good German who tries to learn salsa, it's a little bit of a head nut to get it fluent in the end. Okay, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 3. So you must learn. When I learned this, I kept in mind that sticks out, up suddenly, and the 4. For me, those were the difficulties. The 4 in the first bar, and in the second bar, the and 3. Okay, and then. And then you have it. Now, this is not enough, of course, because now you have it over 2 chords. But what you want to now accompany somebody with a song that has different chords. Let's say you have you start with the F major. Yeah, why not? Let's say you have now different harmonies, but you want to apply the salsa pattern. You want to throw the source over other chords. Yeah, nice metaphor. Take the whole source and over different chords and say we take F, A minor, let me just practice a little bit. And so what we try to keep is the typical Latin pattern. Here we have octave, and we try to find out where we can apply this. Let's say, okay, we have one for F, A minor we have, hold on, and we have for G minor we have F. and C. 7. I'm spitting on my Yamaha. That's a nice sauce. German, the German spit saliva sauce. Okay. Okay. Now, watch what I do with the bass. So we have the thing for F. 1 and 2 and the bass follows exactly the same pattern. We just have to find notes to follow the pattern we already learned. Now, this is clear. That would be the first bar. And this is our repeated note. We know from our previous example. And then on the 4, we play the F and we don't play it on the 1. You remember? Forget about the 1. Okay. And it's complete. And instead of where we fill that with simple notes of the triad. Now F is coming up. F. And so on. And this is also the typical salsa tempo. A little bit faster, sometimes a little bit slower. And then you will see, you look around and everybody will be dancing salsa, even your kids, your doggy, and your grandparents. Wonderful. I hope this quick insight into salsa piano helped you for accompanying like Latin. You know all these Latins from the easier Latin, like from my other Latin lessons. It's a little bit easier. We have the Latin bass, but yeah, now you have variation. Okay? Thanks for watching. Bye from Berlin. Take care. See you next time.